Hi, you guys. I am back. And well, this is a bit awkward. Um, so this video was supposed to come out on Saturday, and honestly, if we want to talk originally, this video was supposed to come out last Wednesday instead of the video that came out that day. I'm not sure why this took me so long. I just really was in a rut. But yeah, here you guys go. It's now Wednesday, and we're finally gonna see the end to the Strawberry Girl. And I'm just gonna go through the process of just actually coloring her, which I don't do that often unless it's something more serious. So yeah, we're just gonna go through the process of coloring her and filling out, getting back into color again. So the first thing I want to kind of talk about is the mediums I used. So as you can see right here, I am using Ohuhu markers, and I'm not sure what set I used, but I'm pretty sure I either used the pastel set, or there were some pinkish markers in the skin color one, but I'm pretty sure it's the pastel set. So I use that. I also use color pencil, usually putting color pencil down as the base. Sorry, can't talk. But yeah, usually putting color pencils down as the base, and then going over it with the not Copics, the Ohuhu markers, because it just gave a nice gritty feel to it. It wasn't like super smooth, which I wasn't really going for. I still wanted to look like it was in my sketchbook, but I did also want to give it a smoother feel than if I were to just use color pencils. And also, I'll be honest, I didn't want to work as hard with color pencils, which can take way longer to build up the colors. So personally, I used color pencils kind of sort of just for the texture, for the skin, because after that I completely abandoned that idea and just used markers mainly for everything else, honestly. Okay, so I did also not use line art. Well, okay, that's the wrong way to say that. I didn't use ink to be my line art. I kind of wanted to still use the colored pencil as the line art to give it a softer look and just change the way I did things in this. So hopefully that came out and you guys can see what I was trying to do, which was just to give her a very soft, nice, and just really not warm, but just fuzzy feel, if that makes sense. So I do feel like I did portray that well, but what I don't like about this, which, I don't like saying things that I don't like, but what I don't like about this is the fact that the background came out a little darker than I expected. I did not swatch correctly. I'm not sure what happened there, but I love all the colors, and I did want to use very similar colors. I wanted it to be, monochromatic kind of feel. But what I did not think was going to happen was that it was going to be such a very warm pinkish red color in the background. So I did work with it the best that I could. And while I did say that I hate like that part in the back being so dark, it did actually come together in the end, and I was able to save it. But I did not have faith that this was going to work out in the beginning. So honestly, that's a sign to trust the process. But yeah, so because it made everything so much darker using that color in the back, I had to make decisions to not color the dress. I know that we're not at that part, so you can't exactly see what I'm talking about, but basically the dress for the most part stays the same because I wanted to make sure that everything didn't become too dark and not still give the vibe that I was going for with this. I was kind of able to brighten up the back a little bit later on towards the end, but yeah, I feel like me making the decision to make the dress white with strawberries that have some color was probably the best decision I could have made for this piece altogether after my mess up with the color in the back. But my favorite part of this, honestly, is the hair. The hair was giving everything that I wanted. It did exactly what I needed it to do. The strawberries came out good in the hair also. Everything about the hair and the sleeves of the dress just made my day. So honestly, for everything that I didn't exactly like, there were things that I found amazing about this. And overall, I really love this piece. Let's talk about things I kind of want to do later. So this piece inspired me and made me think about the fact that, okay, if I did Strawberry Girl, I just feel like there's like a lot of fruits that like nobody uses, and I'm just like, what if I did a series with fruits, like Fruit Girls? I don't have to find a different name for that series because Fruit Girls is not really giving what it's supposed to, but we're just gonna call it Fruit Series. So I've been thinking about a fruit series. If anybody gets this far in the video and wants to leave me a comment letting me know whether I should do a fruit series, please do. I do feel like with every YouTube video I make that I'm becoming more inspired to do different things, which is kind of the whole point of why I started my YouTube channel, was to get inspiration and also just get motivation to get back into art. But you've heard that spiel already, so let's talk about the fact that I cannot draw animals. This cat, if you don't look close, looks like a cat, but if we really want to get into it, the cat was actually a really difficult part of this. And also in general, making backgrounds. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I'll be working on soon, because I absolutely realized that there's definitely some shortcomings going on here. But yeah, my cat eventually looked cute when I was drawing it, which was in that other video. I also had a hard time. But yeah, you'll see later on that I do end up coloring the cat, and it did end up actually coming out pretty cute. So right now I'm doing the basket, and this was fun. The basket really gave me picnic. It just overall tied everything in with like an abundance of like strawberries, and it made me think about like a strawberry patch, which I've never been to one, but I really want to go. So it made me think about that and like what it would be like to just go and sit and have like a picnic there, and just, you know, just be chilling out in the sun, have your drinks, your lemonade. So as you can tell, you guys, I'm like super excited about summer. I've been thinking about trying out some new activities, like going to the park and like walking around. Yeah, I've never done that before. Just actually going outside and like taking some nice little nature walks maybe. I'm just gonna have to up my allergy medicine, but yeah, go on some little nature walks. Oh, you guys, this is the part right here where I was trying to lighten up the background, and as you can see, I did make it less, or make more contrast. Yeah, that's the way I want to put that. I made more contrast by one, giving some little light balls there. I don't know what we're gonna call that, because that's not a leaf, but we're just gonna make it an artistic decision. But yeah, I darkened the top to give it like a nice little gradation, and I also brought in like some little glitter pieces up top to lighten it up as well. I put some in the hair, you guys can see. I think I zoomed in for you guys. And yeah, then I started working on the cat again. And that's about all I have to say when it comes to this sketchbook page. So I really like it. It came out nice. It was great. I want to draw another Strawberry Girl, kind of. But yeah, Oh, you guys, side note, an update on, I think, last week's video where I talked about whether I should watch Haiku or not. I think that's what the anime is called. You guys, I started it and I think I'm like 12 episodes in, and like, why did no one tell me that it was that good? Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love sports animes, but it's giving me everything I like about sports animes all in one, because most of the time some of them don't always give you all of the same things, and it's just giving me the melodrama, the random rivalry, but like get with a twist because his rival ended up being on the team with him, but now they're friends. Like, it's just kind of crazy. And so I'm at that point where they are going up against that team that I think it's called the Neckos, the Cats, or whatever. And yeah, it's starting to get good. So once again, because I didn't get any recommendations last week, if anybody has any recommendations for me about new animes to watch, that would be nice. I am going to finish up Haiku. I'm now excited about the movie because the movie is apparently them going up against the same people. But yeah, sorry that this was the rant. This is the end result of my piece. And I hope you guys liked it. Come back next week to hear me rant about Haiku some more. Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Bye.